over 50 million views. You're listening to The Joe Cronin Show.
The Joe Cronin Show.
The Joe Cronin Show.
I hope you hang your mother. This country sucks! This place sucks! CNN masturbated all fucking day. Dude, I will eat your fucking asshole out and then spit it into your mouth, baby bird style. Who wants to go? Call the show. I'll fuck your ass! I want to kill myself! If I think it sucks, I tell you!
The Joe Cronin Show.
Joe, if you're listening, you stupid fuck. He looks like one of those guys that from Long Island that wants to be a white rapper, but he's 30-something years old, lives in his parents' basement with the droopy cap and the whatever, but he thinks he's Howard Stern, and he's got a cool way of talking in the microphone, and he's a shock jock or whatever, and somehow or another he accumulates followers on Twitter. It's fucking pathetic. So please, nobody listen to anything involving a guy named Joe Cronin, because it's just so fucking sad.
You know, to be fair, when Jim said that, I did have 36,000 followers on Twitter before my Twitter was banned, and I lost them all. So we learned a lot today, man. We saw Monday Night Raw. I didn't catch all of Raw tonight, but I caught a good amount of it. And, I thought Raw was actually fairly entertaining tonight. I mean, nothing crazy, but, I am willing to give Monday Night Raw tonight a potential 5 out of 10 for, keeping my attention a bit. Okay, every segment, okay. Nothing crazy, but there were some things that I liked. The crowd had good energy. Cody opening up the night was wonderful. We found out tonight why WWE won't hire me from Road Dogg directly. That was cool. Booker T responded to Ryback. I put those videos out a few minutes ago, so if you missed it, about an hour ago I put out Road Dogg responding to why I'm not going to be hired by WWE, which we knew about. We pretty much knew, but Road Dogg really confirmed it for us. And then Booker T shoots back at Ryback and basically says on site. On site. As far as Ryback is concerned with Booker T, it's on site. So there were a lot of repeated things tonight, repeated matches, but the way they were done is what I liked. There were a couple of times when tonight when they did a better, where actually the commentary was all right. There was a couple of times tonight. There was a couple of times it was terrible. At one point, Brock Lesnar came out and he attacked Cody Rhodes, and Kevin Patrick on commentary basically was like, "Oh, of course it's Brock Lesnar." Who else was it going to be? So I just thought that was just sometimes Kevin Patrick on commentary, it is just he just says bonehead type of things. And this was one of those times he goes, "Oh, who else but Brock Lesnar?" Or "Of course it's Brock Lesnar." It's like, of course it is Brock Lesnar. Yes, his music played 3 different times as Cody Rhodes called him out and then looked for him, then was attacked. And when Cody Rhodes stumbles out from the back after being hit in the head with a chair, presumably, your response is, "Of course, it's Brock Lesnar." Why did you say that? Of course, it's Brock Lesnar. Who else was it going to be? Cody Rhodes is calling him out. He got attacked in the back. Brock Lesnar's music is playing. Of course, it's Brock Lesnar. I mean, like, unless he said something else, I am going to try to find it. I'm going to try to find the clip because it was so weird. It was, like, really bad. Like, again, this guy, Kevin Patrick, is good for, like, 2, 3, 4 terrible things that he says every week where it's like, what are you saying, dude? How are you the announcer for Monday Night Raw? Do you know what I mean? It's just terrible. We're gonna find it and see if that's what he said. But he said something like that, bro. It was so weird. But I found that funny on a night where, you know, Road Dogg explained why I won't be hired by WWE. You know, you know why you guys have Kevin Patrick? Because every good commentator that could be in WWE is on YouTube and can't be hired. That's why. I'm telling you right now. There are several people that could be hired by WWE that are commentators, and because of their whatever, they won't be. And I mean, Road Dogg confirmed for us today. Oh yeah, I love Joe Cronin's commentary. He's really good. I gave it to Michael Cole, but Michael Cole watched his YouTube channel instead and was like, "We can't hire this guy." That's hilarious, bro. You can't hire anybody then, you know. But can you guys, I don't want to harp on that too much tonight because I already made a video on this. Go watch it. But, like, can you imagine how funny it was in a sick way, as sad as it is, that my whole career, I never happened because whatever. But imagine how funny it was when Michael Cole, when Road Dogg said, "Go look up Joe Cronin's commentary, Michael. This is really good. This guy's good. Check this out." And then Michael Cole instead of looking up my commentary, my serious commentary where I'm calling wrestling, Michael Cole instead found the Joe Cronin WWE 2K commentary where I'm saying that Dolph Ziggler is a sexual deviant. And then imagine Michael Cole's fucking face being like, "What the hell is this? Like, we can't hire this guy." I mean, bro, that is some of the funniest stuff to think about, even though it probably cost me hundreds of thousands of dollars in a real career. It is still funny that Michael Cole, instead of looking up my real commentary, you know what I mean? He looked up my, like, fake commentary and my heel joke comedy commentary. So instead of Michael Cole seeing my real wrestling commentary, he saw Dolph Ziggler is a sexual deviant. And then he clicked on it.
You're absolutely
and was like, "Let me hear this Joe Cronin guy."
To talk about the wrestlers and what goes on.
You're damn right. It's your job to talk about.
And he got this.
Ring, not talking about you seeing, you know, hitting on guys in the back and talking about that he's going to touch everybody in the front row. That's not your job.
It's a major story.
His job is to tell the
story.
facts.
You made it up. It's
and
a major
he's telling the facts
Oh,
right
I made
here
it up.
live on the show.
Oh, I made it up. Ask some of these women that were around Bill Cosby years ago if they made it up.
Okay, so Dolph Ziggler's been partnering.
Are you against women?
You're being retarded.
Are you
That's
endorsing
being
rape,
retarded.
Justin Bailey?
You're endorsing rape, right?
All right, I've had enough of this. Here,
Dude, so Road Dogg is like, "This guy's got really good commentary. You got to check this out, Michael. Listen to this guy." And Michael goes and finds my channel and then finds Joe Cronin commentary of Dolph Ziggler's a sexual deviant. And he listens to it and he goes, "What the fuck is this?" And he says, "No, I mean, he's like, he sounds really good, but this sounds, we can't hire that guy." It's too funny. You know what I mean? Whereas if I was there, I could be like, no, let me send you my real commentary where I'm really commentating. Look. Anyway, Monday Night Raw, I think everybody's gotten the alert that we're out tonight. Monday Night Raw starts with a thunderous bang. Cody Rhodes coming out to a just explosion of an entrance in Georgia tonight. It was unbelievable. Thunderous.
Monday Night Raw!
It was deafening.
And listen to this place erupt for the American Nightmare! Oh my goodness! You talk about energy! You talk about electrifying! And you talk about a bond with the hometown of Atlanta! What a homecoming!
Incredible stuff. I mean, you cannot deny the excitement of that hometown crowd for Cody Rhodes tonight, the American Nightmare in Atlanta, Georgia. It was palpable. You could feel the electricity. You can almost feel the sweat and the warmth coming through your television, your computer screen, your phone. Even if you were watching on a piss-poor tiny phone tonight, you could feel it coming through, the energy grabbing you from Monday Night Raw right through your screens. Because Cody Rhodes, the Nightmare Cody Rhodes, was home, and he was there to call out Brock Lesnar and find out if the Beast would respond at the top of the show, or if we were going to have to wait till later on in the show, or at some point later in the show, but we didn't. We had it prolonged and prolonged and prolonged. A nice promo from Cody, but a repetitive one, I will admit, but he was in his hometown, so I'll give him that break because the energy was real, and you knew he was going to be personal. And, yeah, we've heard it all before, but his mother, the family reaction, they used it, obviously. You know, you think that Brock isn't going to come out, maybe, but in your head, you're like, he's coming out. Brock is going to come out some way, under the ring, somewhere he's coming out. And then when he doesn't, you're like, okay, he's still going to come out, though. And then he doesn't, and you think, well, any minute now. And then the music hits, but then he doesn't come out. And you go, okay, maybe they're setting this up for later on in the back, a backstage attack, a running over with a car, something crazy might go down. And then the music goes off again, and you're like, oh, he's going to come from behind. Where is he going to come from? And in my head, I was like, oh, he's going to go through the doors and get hit and thrown back out again. I was like, but no, they've done that quite a bit recently. I feel like they won't do that. Maybe they'll do something different. But no, they did that. They did that. And when they did it, Kevin Patrick, when Cody Rhodes was attacked, Kevin Patrick said, of course it's Brock Lesnar.
Going even.
I mean, like, as if it was going to be somebody else. I got to find out if that's what he really said, because it was dumb. You know what I mean? Like, Kevin Patrick is a mess sometimes. He sounded better at times tonight sometimes. That's all I can say. But he really, like, that was a mess. So the opening segment I liked. Using the hometown crowd, Cody Rhodes, good call. So opening segment was nice. It was like 23, 24 minutes or something like that. Let's go back to it, though. I do want to hear what he said, because if he didn't say this, I want to take back my criticism. But pretty sure he says something like that. Like, of course.
Cody Rhodes just walked. Ready to go. Rhodes is looking for Lesnar.
Here it is.
Of course it's Lesnar. Brock.
Of course it's Lesnar. Who else was it going to be? Why did you say that? Why would you say that? Of course it's Lesnar. Like, this is not like a one-time thing. Like, okay, once in a while announcers yell something that doesn't make any sense. Okay, I get it. But, dude, why did he say that? Of course it's Lesnar. Well, yes, of course it... What? I mean, like, what were they going to say? Like, dude, this isn't one of those times where you say, what just happened? Brock Lesnar's music has been playing. Cody Rhodes is looking for Brock Lesnar. Cody Rhodes gets waffled and then thrown through the thing and then hit with a chair. You know, you could. What could you say here? It's like, why would you say that? Why would you say, of course it's Lesnar? Who else was it going to be?
Of course it's Lesnar. Brock is here.
Of course it's Lesnar. It's so ridiculously stupid. I don't know. That's it. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. That's it. That's my last comment on it. You guys can make the decision for yourselves if you have a brain. Of course it's Lesnar. It's like if Corey Graves had said, someone's assaulting Cody Rhodes with a chair. And Kevin Patrick could have said, well, who do you think it is, Corey? You know, or anything else like that. Anything. But it's just like none of that needed to be said. Why didn't he say something like, the trap is set by the beast? I mean, that I could hear him saying that. The trap is set by the beast. Oh my God. Lesnar suckered Cody Rhodes in, hiding somewhere backstage, and obviously attacking Rhodes from behind with a steel chair. That's all you have to say. Why do you have to say, of course? It's all right, anyway, I promised I wouldn't go on this anymore. I'm not going to do it anymore. I'm not going to go anymore. But I do want to also remind people that my video that I just put up a minute ago, Booker T has responded to Ryback. That video is up. Road Dogg explains why WWE will not hire me. Both of those videos are up, so later on, make sure you guys go watch them. I just put them up a few minutes ago. Go watch those videos in a little while. Leave comments, share them, do whatever you want. I don't know. But, yeah, so anyway, I thought even though that was goofy, Kevin Patrick, whatever, the segment was nice. I regrettably did not hear Gunther and see what Gunther did tonight in a match against Matt Riddle. I honestly have said this recently. I don't know if what's going on, but a little while ago, and I could be wrong because I did not watch the match tonight. So tell me if I'm wrong, people in the chat. I'm looking for you guys to help me out tonight. But I think that, I don't know why, but I had this weird suspicion that Matt Riddle is going to go. Like he was going to get let go or something for whatever reason. I don't know if that's true, but I just had this thing floating in my head. If you guys want to donate to me tonight, the link is in the chat. I just pinned it to the top of the screen. It's pinned to the chat. If you guys want to donate, please use that donation link. If you want to help me, go ahead. If not, you can super chat or just like or just comment or whatever. But let's hear.
Drop kick of Gunther's is the beginning of the end. Powerbomb. Cover. The ring general with the win.
What did Kevin Patrick just say? Wait a minute. The ring general of the ring? What did he say?
And that Tyrannosaurus drop kick.
Corey Graves is such a better announcer. Corey Graves actually has a good sound to his voice a lot of times. That driving! Like he's got this powerful voice. They should just flip Corey to the play-by-play guy.
Of Gunther's is the beginning of the end. Powerbomb. Cover. The ring general with the win.
The ring general with the win, maybe? He either said the ring general with the win or the ring general of the ring. What a retard. I don't know. Anyway, Gunther picks up a microphone. I didn't hear this. I didn't hear this earlier, so I'd like to hear it.
Yeah. Yes. You can boo me as much as you want. That will not change the fact that tonight is the greatest night of your sad lives because you came here. Because you came here tonight to see the greatest Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion of all time.
Intercontinental. heavyweight champion. Damn, are they adding stuff to that belt, or did he just say that? I love this promo. He looks serious. He looks like he's standing tall. He looks badass right here. I like this from Gunther. I got to say it.
Matt Riddle is done. I am building a legacy.
Matt Riddle's done. Matt Riddle turned and looked at him like, what? Matt Riddle is done.
If you would alight on my coattail, be my guest. But just like everybody else, you will fall victim to the ring general.
That was a short and sweet, great promo from Gunther. I got to tell you, that was good stuff. I can't believe. See, we've been how long, guys, have we been waiting for this? I mean, maybe some of you haven't been waiting for this. Maybe some of you have been waiting for when Joe Cronin can flip out again. But what I can tell you guys right now is, even though some of you are out there hoping I hate on wrestling and hate on WWE or hate on this, one thing that you can do is you can be happy, because tonight there were some things that I liked, and there were some things that were just apathetic. But the good news is I'm engaged again in WWE, because wrestlers are starting to sort of rise a little bit, right? The Cody Rhodes stuff was pretty good. Brock Lesnar is Brock Lesnar. Now Gunther comes out and cuts a promo that's fairly decent for him and quick and to the point, and I like it. Enough. The Judgment Day then comes out. 41 minutes into this show, they're rolling at this point fairly, we're rolling at about a 5 or 6 out of 10 on the scale. Probably a 5, but that's fine. That's enough to keep me interested. When you get to about a 5 or below a 5, that's where I start to fall asleep watching Raw, or I want to tune out. So being at about a 5 or a 6, which I think we're at here, is good news. I'd say maybe a 6. So you got my attention, and I'm just waiting for something to be boring, and one boring thing, and I'm going to tune out probably. But luckily, the Judgment Day comes out, and Dom's, the reaction to Dom, the booing, the stuff with Rhea, pretty much the whole Judgment Day. We've got an injury angle going on in the back. They're all getting their stuff in. I appreciate that. And then even after that promo where the crowd was really invested in booing Dom as always, which was just fun. It's fun to experience them booing him for some reason. That's the great thing about it, man. It's fun to listen to them boo Dom. Oh, Luke Rojas is here. Luke Rojas, who this Saturday is vying for the Monetize This championship title. Maybe I'll let Luke Rojas on this show in a few minutes. But another great thing is, after that, Chelsea Green comes out, and she's so hot that I'm like, you know what, man, I want to watch this. I don't know what's happening here, but, man, we got the injury angle going on, and Chelsea Green, Liv Morgan, they lose. Women's champions, Chelsea Green and Rainbow, what's her face? I don't remember. And then we got Seth Rollins getting ready for his, Lady Gaga video that he's about to shoot. So we get a tease for this. And the fact that Seth Rollins is dressed like a sex doll mannequin is like, all right, that's enough for me to want to tune in. The world champion's dressed like an androgynous sex doll. Well, I want to see what happens there for sure. So I tune in, and what ends up happening is Finn Balor knocks out Byron Saxton, who, by the way, Byron Saxton, terrible on commentary. Byron Saxton, amazing in the backstage interviews. I've been saying that for 7 years now, and it's make no mistake about it, I was right, and everybody was. And then Finn Balor and Seth Rollins, they cut a phenomenal promo backstage. This was awesome. Dude, Finn Balor's eyes are locked on Seth Rollins with everything he says right here. Seth Rollins is locked on Finn. The only thing that ruined this segment was Seth Rollins dressed like a sex fucking criminal. That was the only thing that ruined it. I was like, yo, I want to take this seriously, But Seth Rollins is dressed like a mannequin that I put a hole in and had my way with. Do you know what I mean? Whatever that means and why, I don't know, but whatever. Either way, this was really good. I'm not even, regardless of what Seth looked like. This was kind of intense, man. I sort of bought it. I actually bought it. To me, it's hard, to get two guys to shoot a segment where they're in the back and you have camera cuts, and it's a camera cut, like movie produced, interview produced segment like this. They don't always go very well, or they come off the same old thing. I thought this was good. I thought this was really good, actually. I was captivated by it. I didn't know what Seth was going to say, but I was hanging on every word Seth was going to say because Finn Balor delivered such a direct and crisp, cryptic, really believable promo. I got to be honest, man. Like, I thought that was great.
Championship. It's about more than your personal vendetta. It's bigger than you. Hell, it's bigger than me. And if you just want to settle a score, we don't need a match for that. We can do that right here, right now.
Bro, that was really good. That was really good. I really believe that was good. Again, like I said, that promo was great. And here's the thing. At this point, I was starting to think, okay, Raw's looking like it's going to be a 4 or a 5, maybe a 5, maybe a 5.5. After this promo, I said, you know what? I'm at a 6 right now. Raw was at a 6 with me. And then out comes the guy who sometimes is wonderful as the third mic in. I'm talking about this man right here, looking hot. The ambassador, the global ambassador of WWE.
Happy to be here.
Titus O'Neil, baby. Global ambassador. So we are 1 hour and 30 minutes into Raw. And Raw has not lost me yet, right? You haven't lost me. I'm still watching, and I'm still into it. And so that's a huge win, man, because usually by now I've said, oh, my God, kill me or I'm going to sleep. But no, I'm still into it. And then the Viking Raiders and Alpha Academy proceed to have an entertaining match with Viking shields all over the ring. There's like a Viking ship there. We got literally the man who trained me to wrestle, besides Spike Dudley, doing a, what is he, 290-pound, 300-pound moonsault off the top rope. Hanson going moonsault off the top rope or second rope or whatever it was. Unbelievable stuff. I've seen it in person plenty of times, but I rarely see him do it in the WWE main roster, and we've seen him do it in NXT, but it was just great. It blew the commentary team away. The crowd was kind of blown away by it, and I was entertained by this match. I really was. This was pretty good, too. This was pretty good as well. So that match entertained me, and then we are into damn near the second hour. And out of the crowd comes the women. The women have a promo. The women have a match. No, the promo was later, actually. It was this was Basler. Now, I didn't catch this match and much of what happened because I was doing something else. Like I said, I was pulling double duty tonight, guys. But it looked all right, and it was just to get Basler over, and she, whatever. And then I tuned in when I heard Ronda Rousey.
Everybody here, that when it comes to being in
everybody here, my voice is really weird.
this ring, doing what we do, I'm a better Ronda Rousey than you. So why don't you waltz your happy ass down to this ring
That was pretty good.
Yeah, no, I'm not. Unless they want to make me.
So it's weird because isn't Shayna Basler supposed to be the heel? I don't know. But then, Ronda said, no, I'm not going to come down there, and the crowd booed Ronda. So the crowd booed Ronda, but then they were booing Basler, but now Basler's yelling, and she seems pretty cool. So can someone, and maybe I missed the nuances of the night, and I wasn't watching this as much as I was listening to it while I was eating food and making food and doing things. Who's supposed to be the heel here? Confused.
Not enough. Shayna's heading out into the WWE Universe. Basler's headed for the press box. Got security in her way, thankfully.
You know what, Shayna? I'm actually going to do you a favor, like I have your entire career. All right? I'm finally going to get you booked on SummerSlam. You, me, I'll see you in Motor City, bitch.
So I thought that was anticlimactic. Like, you, me, I'll see you in Silver City, bitch. Or whatever she said. Motor City. I thought she said she should have. I just feel like it was like so like it's starting to like calling the girl the bitch and stuff is so like it's being overdone. I would have just said, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm not gonna give you what you want tonight, but listen to me, bitch. I'm going to do what you couldn't do without me, and I'm going to get you booked at SummerSlam. I'll see you in Motor City. And thrown the microphone. But you should have called her bitch earlier. Said, listen, bitch. And then get the reaction. And then say, I'm going to do it, Anyway, that's so nitpicky. She said the line, but it was like rushed. Like, I'm going to see you in Motor City, bitch. Like, it was just weird. But anyway, I enjoyed it, kind of. I kind of enjoyed it. It had its rough moments, but, Shayna did some of her best believable stuff on the mic. So, I'm still into it. We're 2 hours into Raw, and I'm like, all right, it's still kind of, I'm still with it. We got 1 hour left. I'm still with it. Then The Miz came out, and I went, oh, my God, I want to go to bed.
In this very ring, I beat Tommaso Ciampa.
Tommaso Ciampa. Anyway, The Miz cringed me out. Then Becky comes out and she's cringing me a bit, because I'm so sick of this stuff. So this was probably the worst thing of the night so far. Becky being in the ring with The Miz was very annoying to me. Then Trish came out and Trish was kind of talking weird and jittery, and then they're going to fight, and you got to go through her first, and Becky's got a big plastic thing or Trish over her head, and she's wearing her thing, and they give. Anyway, I thought it was all right, but to me it was the weakest part of the night that I didn't care about. But we are doing a pretty decent job of building towards SummerSlam. Pretty decent job. I like The Miz. I'm just done with him. I'm done with Miz right now. It's not The Miz's fault. I've just seen him too much do the same thing. When he comes on TV, I feel sleepy. I don't know why. The Miz is amazing. It's like a legend. The guy can do anything. He's awesome. But it's just run his course with me and The Miz at this point. I can't deal with it. I don't even have that much terrible stuff to say. It's just I can't deal with it. I really got to get going, so we got to wrap this up quick. Anyway, Shinsuke has a match with Bronson Reed. Good for him. He wins. The Judgment Day comes out. They have a big match with Owens and Sammy, and good match. Crowd's crazy. I guess kind of anticlimactic. Rhea's on fire outside. Just wonderful stuff from there. And that's all I'm going to say because I really got to get rolling. So let's hear from you guys in the donations, if there are any. And should I continue to do Monday Night Raw reviews? I don't know. But let's... tonight was pretty good. I mean, for Raw. I mean, I'd probably give Raw a 5 out of 10 tonight or so, which is much better than it has been recently. And don't forget, this Saturday night, it's Monetize This. The belt is on the line. Rojas wants it. Pico wants it. I want it. Garguts wants it. Jesse wants it just so he can sell it for his mother's drugs. It's crazy. RP wants it. Where's he at?
Shit bum.
Leah wants
I was at the show tonight. I had amazing time tonight at Raw. How was the show from the TV?
I thought it came across great on the TV for the most part. Amari316, thank you for the $5 and becoming a $5 shit bum. Yeah, dude, it was a pretty good, like I said, this was one of the best rated shows of the year for me. You know, and it has problems still, and it's not like a 7 or an 8 or a 9 or a 10. But for me, you know, I'm being very critical, and I would say 5 or 6. If I had to, I'd give it a 6. You know what I mean? I would actually go higher to a 6. Probably a 5, but they put on a better than I thought usual show. There was some things they could have done to make it even better, but overall, from beginning to end, I was able to watch the whole thing, which was very shocking to me. Quite honestly. It's my birthday, so you became a member. Yo. Jesus. Luis Urdaneta has become a member again for how many months? 25 months in a row. He's unlocked all the special icon badges that you can unlock. He even has my wife's picture as a badge. Thank you, Mr. Urdaneta, for unlocking everything.
New subscriber.
25 months.
You fucking mark!
Holy shit. Matt Mayers just subscribed to the channel. What's up, Matt? How you doing, bro? Welcome. And thank you for subbing to me, my friend. I hope you binge watch all my thousands of videos and you hang out with us every night. Thank you, bro. It's my birthday, so you became a member. Oh. Drew Bar 100 has become a member as well. 43 months in a row. Holy crap, bro. 43 months in a row. Thank you, Drew Bar. Cheers, bro. The one thing I can say is, who would have thought that we would live to see the day where this show, the Joe Cronin Show, would do Monday Night Raw reviews, right? The show that on a Monday Night Raw review would sometimes make thousands of dollars every Monday. Who would think that Ryback would make more Super Chats than I would make on a Monday Night Raw review? Who would think that Booker T would make more in Super Chats than I would make on a Monday Night Raw review? After those, 6 years of a run here on this show years ago, we would live to see the day, because that was the one thing we could say was, oh yeah, Booker T, oh yeah, Ryback, have fun with your little podcast on iTunes. We're over here killing it. Well, now they're crushing me. But no, speaking of Ryback and Booker T, I bring them up for a reason, and it's a special reason. The reason is Booker T responded to Ryback earlier today. If you guys did not watch this video, go check out my recent videos, because I have done a video on that and the other stuff. Obviously, there's a big drama going on with Ryback and Booker T. Booker T has responded to Ryback. I made a video about it on site. On site, Ryback. That's what Booker T said. On site. And then Road Dogg confirms why WWE will not hire me, and actually says exactly what we all know. So it was pretty crazy. It was just good to hear it from the horse's mouth. Do you know what I'm saying? It was good to hear it from the horse's mouth. I got to give it to him. I thought it was pretty funny. So go check that video out and support the channel by watching all my videos.
What I'm hearing also.
It's really funny. Road Dogg, I love you, brother.
I like what I'm hearing. No way in hell we can hire
him. I like what I'm hearing, but no way in hell we can hire him. You gotta love it. But you know who can hire me are you guys, because here are the $25 producers for this month on Patreon. You guys are the ones that put $25 on my Patreon every month, and you get a producer credit down below in the description box for as long as you're a $25 producer, or at least for the whole month. So shout out to John Wood, Brian Jardine, Alan Stober, Snarkbait, Colonel Stutters, Dion Edwards, Stevie O, James Beggs, Sith Negan, Nikki J, The Weed God, Drew Bar 100, Matt Rossmeyer, Alex O'Donnell, and The Ghost from the Coast is back in the biggest spot of anyone at the $150 spot on Patreon. Thank you to The Ghost from the Coast, and thank you to Matt Rossmeyer and Nikki J, The Weed God, and Sith Negan over 53 months, I believe, as a $100 patron. That is a record and crazy, and shout out to Sith Negan. Love you, dude. Wherever you are, hang in there, brother. The Mountie always gets his man. Okay, Retro Gaming. I get it. I'm going to say that Monday Night Raw tonight, I'm going to give it a 5.5 out of 10, which is really pretty good for me. That's one of the best ratings I've given Raw in a long time. So Monday Night Raw tonight, man, 5.5 out of 10. Whew. Unbelievable. Yeah, I could have told you that, Derek. I agree. We all could have told you, right? We all knew, right? Let's be honest. It's just fun to hear it from him, you know? That being said, I'm going to go back to my sad life of being a civilian again. And I hope you guys drop your rating in the chat right now. What did you think of Monday Night Raw? Please leave your rating and tell me what you thought of Monday Night Raw. On your way out, I hope you guys hit the like button and stick the thumb up my ass. Please. Thank you. And I would like to set the record straight for Road Dogg. I do not swear or cuss in my actual commentary. I do not swear or cuss in my actual commentary. Just want to set the record straight. I just call wrestling. But I get why the confusion. Let's go out with some of that. Good night, everybody. Thanks for listening. I love you, and thanks for subbing. And I'll be live throughout the week, and I'll be putting videos out throughout the week. So be sub, be here. Don't miss out on the big stuff.
Both men loading the gun and firing. That time Goods goes underneath with a slight uppercut. And now back and forth. Rights, both delivering to the face. What are they going to have left when this is over? A chop right to the throat. And JT done. Oh, and for death by elbow. And instead a huge lariat. Then Rock JT done. That's the second time he missed death by elbow. 1, 2, no. Still not enough to put away JT done.
Hey, Road Dogg, I also produce trailers for wrestling events, Road Dogg. And I don't swear in those either, Road Dogg. How about this one, Road Dogg? The D-O-double-G.
A match. Oh, Pillman, he ducked on him in a super kick. Come up. Waist lock here.
On a roll block. Teddy counters.
3. He got him. He got him.
Grit and determination can make you the first ever junior heavyweight champion. It also makes you a target.
Oh my God!
He held up the junior heavyweight championship that belongs to me and told all those people he was the best.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. He's been angry at Teddy Goods for a long time.
And then I walked in the ring and I hit him in the back of the head with death by elbow.
Teddy Goods shouldn't.
That's disgusting.
Who's the best now, Teddy?
Get him out of here.
Now Teddy Goods must face a jealous familiar foe.
No.
Wait a second.
Teddy, come on.
Come on, guys.
That's what he wants, Teddy.
Somebody's gonna stop this. Seriously. JT Dunn thinks it's funny.
Now, at New England All-Star Wrestling's All-Star Anniversary 2021. Larger than life. Friday, June 11th in Kingston, Massachusetts. JT Dunn meets Teddy Goods. Tickets available now.